Guys, before we get into this video, this just happened. This was me going to my Nana. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Nana. I love you so fucking much. She's been using like an Android, like not the best phone for the longest time, and she's always wanted an iPhone, but she's never been able to make it happen. So luckily and thankfully, I'm in the position where I was able to. So I was able to surprise her with the newest iPhone. Sorry, boy. And she loved it, and I can't wait to see her use it, and just the fact that I'm able to use my channel to, like, spoil my family as well makes me so happy. So happy birthday, Nana. I love you so much. If you see this, my Trishy Fishy, she won't know what that means. So yeah, this made me really happy. On with the video. Hi my Trishies Fishies, welcome back to today's video. So I actually had Monty with me because I want to give you a little bit of a Monty update because I have got some new little haul items that I want to show you that I bought him today. Today was the first time that I went to the pet shop since I got Monty, so I got some fun festive things. You know that I love Christmas. I've started to really get in the Halloween spirit recently, but if you know, Christmas is just my ultimate. So these are some of the items that I got Monty. I got him a Christmas stocking for rabbits. Literally, how cute is this with little things inside of it? He's gonna love that. This is a Fitball with beetroot and parsnip. He's gonna love that too. A little festive wreath. This is my favorite one. And then my favorite item that I got was this new bed. Now he is in a little plastic hideaway right now as his bed, and I always wanted to get him one of these, so finally they had one of these, you know, small beds available again. And I'm sorry, but look at that. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh, I love Monty. So yeah, everyone's been asking where Monty has been. He's been chilling. I don't randomly just take him out every single time I film because that's a bit obsessive. But today's video is going to be about Shane Dawson, and there has been a huge update, especially from the summer drama that happened. And before we get into that, Monty is definitely wanting to be held. Here you go, boy. So recently on social media, there has been Takedown Adam McIntyre, and I fucking love it. It's so okay. Here's the thing, right? People are all to me, Adam, why don't you fight back to people who are coming at you, or why don't you respond to this, why don't you respond to that? Because I genuinely enjoy it. It might be the dairy sarcasm, or it might be our sense of humor, but I genuinely love whenever people are hating on me because I think it's quite thrilling. Because it's almost more creative than positive messages that you get. So can I ask, please, that we get hashtag Adam McIntyre is cancelled in the comments, please? Can we please have it spammed? Everyone, if you're watching this now, hashtag Adam McIntyre is cancelled, please, in the comment section. So they got rid of my Twitter because I tweeted, "You don't like Shane Dawson? I will kill you," at Adam McIntyre. And Twitter said it was an act of terrorism. So, you know what? My hat's off to them because that's quite creative, actually. And all my subscribers like, Adam, you need to stop them from doing this. And honestly, guys, can we have a little secret right now? This is between me and you. And them, because they're always watching my Shane videos. Hi besties, and my other videos. Please let them continue doing what they're doing to me right now. Like, responding to all my tweets, you know, blowing up different things that I've done. You know why? Because it's such good publicity. I'm yet to see someone come at me with something that's substantial enough for me to respond to, so until that moment, I'm enjoying just trolling back. So yes, that is what happened with my Twitter. You can go follow my new one. So I thought, what better way to celebrate? Because they're obviously very much so involved in my community. Why don't we do another Shane video, everyone? I was bad for that. So the new Shane Dawson update that we have, remember YouTube stepped in and actually demonetized his channel? Well, they've reversed it. His channel is monetized again. Now, if you remember on my channel, I said this was gonna happen. YouTube have done this with PewDiePie in the past where they demonetize it, you know, in the spur of the moment. So they have news articles that, oh, YouTube have stepped in. And then months later, whenever people don't care, I mean, you know, you care because you're on this video, but like, thank you for that, bestie. But I mean, like, the general public are like, okay, we're over it. Which, with this Shane Dawson thing, can we say that this is the only time I've ever seen a YouTuber get cancelled, and it's actually stayed happening. Because whenever you think about it, Jeffree Star gets cancelled like this, right? So it's not substantial, and people don't care. And people are like, oh, he's never gonna come back from this. Then he releases a palette, it kind of flops. Then, weeks later, he's just able to, you know, continue being on YouTube, and it's fine, or whatever. But there's a difference with this Shane one. I think it's because he went into silence, and the fact he addressed it, but addressed it in such a bad way. Remember the taking accountability video? That was so bad, and I think the fact that he referenced that he did it because of Jenna Marbles as a message video, which people were already quite raw in their emotions about that, I'm speaking for myself as well, that Jenna Marbles video absolutely broke me, and she was so transparent and so authentic in it. So if Shane Dawson was getting called out for the things for, you know, months on end, it really started before June, and then he addressed it in the summer, and he said that he was inspired to do so and inspired to take accountability because Jenna Marbles did. The things that they were getting accused of were on completely different levels. So in my initial video about that, you can say that I keep my word. I said that why would you be forced to make this because of Jenna Marbles? Or why would you be pushed to make this and want to make this because someone else took accountability? Whenever your best friend is Jeffree Star. And it's so weird then that they both still defended each other and, you know, it was a weird, right? But the thing was, YouTube stepped in, YouTube demonetized his channel, and it was looking like YouTube were actually standing with the general public and the news outlets that were, you know, publishing these videos that were resurfacing of Shane over summer. So for reference, if you missed it, here's a news article that we're gonna read from June 30th. Now this is from my friend Kat. I love you, Kat. You're a talented bitch. It says, YouTube suspended monetization on all 3 of Shane Dawson's channels after his controversial content resurfaced. So this was something that was confirmed, right?
Allegedly.
There was no ads for months upon months. YouTube confirmed to Insider that the platform suspended monetization on all 3 of Shane Dawson's YouTube channels over old content that violates its community guidelines. Dawson has disappeared from the internet over growing backlash against his old content, which includes him saying the M-word on camera, wearing blackface, and using racist stereotypes and slurs. YouTube says it takes exceptional action against a creator who harms the broader YouTube community, even if the content in question was uploaded a long time ago. So, the fact that they've went back on this is like, well, it's happening, you know what I mean? YouTube confirmed to Insider that it was indefinitely suspended, so, you know, means it could have been suspended again. So from the start, I said that they were gonna, you know, monetize him again, because they're not gonna not monetize him. Shane Dawson will always have a built-in audience there, so why would they demonetize that? Keep in mind that whatever money a creator makes, YouTube make as well. The news was first reported after YouTube fans noticed that the social media analytics website Social Blade showed Dawson was no longer making money from any of his channels as of June 29th. Now this article was June 30th. So Shane Dawson TV, Shane Dawson, Shane and Shane Glosson were, wow, so many channels, were also demonetized. He planned to use the Shane Glosson channel as a beauty site account, but he recently announced in a poorly received Twitter rant, Kat, you were shady as fuck for that he would be leaving the beauty community due to dramatic gurus. Remember that? YouTube says that the platform reviews new allegations of community guideline violations as it is made aware of them, even if the content in question is old. YouTube says it may take action if the creator's conduct is judged to have a broad negative impact on the wider YouTube community. The move against Dawson is exceptional but not unprecedented. YouTube suspended top creator Logan Paul's monetization for several weeks after his controversial Side Forest vlog depicted Paul searching for finding a body of a person who died by YouTube made the decision to suspend Dawson's monetization due to on and off platform conduct, which could have broader implications for creators that are targeted by a wave of backlash. In Dawson's case, public callouts by Jaden and Jada Smith over an old video of Dawson pretending to masturbate to a poster of 11-year-old Willow Smith. This may have contributed to YouTube's decision. Hey pretty boy, hey pretty boy. Love him. So I started receiving many DMs from people saying Adam Shane's channels are all monetized again. Now this is the first time checking this out, so if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna scrap this video because what was it for? But let's click on. So we're gonna test this out. If there is ads, that means he is remonetized. So this video is called The Demon in My House. Monetized. But maybe it's just a one-off video. The Beautiful World of Shane Dawson. Now remember, the beauty series that he did with Jeffree Star was a big hit whenever that got demonetized due to how many views and traction it was getting, especially over this summer. Let's see if this has ads. No ads. There seems to be no ads on these videos. But oh, this is a monetized video anyway. Okay, since I'm getting on and off ads, I'm actually going to go into Social Blade right now and see if the income shows, because that's how Insider, you know, predicted that he had his channel demonetized in the first place. So let's check. This also poses a bigger question of, you know, YouTube addressing backlash in the moment and then maybe not following through, or maybe just allowing the community, which is something YouTube normally does anyway, and it's fine. They allow the community to kind of sort out problems and then they step in and they step out. So we'll see if it shows up money. That means normally monetized. Okay, so it shows up money here, which basically implies that that's ads showing. I assume so. Oh, this is actually very interesting. On Tuesday, only last week, Shane Dawson actually deleted 2 million views worth of videos from his channel. So he's definitely doing something behind the scenes. So there's money being made on that channel, allegedly. From Social Blade saying so. Okay, it says that on the Shane Dawson TV channel, there's also money being made. Let's check the last one, Shane Glossing. Yes, okay, so there's money seemingly being made on these. Now, whenever you click the videos, some of them get ads, some of them don't. So I think the Social Blade, by going off of the Insider article, is probably the most reliable source. So this really does pose a question on where YouTube are standing in this. And here's the thing, YouTube standing in is an unpopular and a popular opinion. You may have your own feelings on whether they should be doing more or doing less in this situation, because a lot of people genuinely believe that YouTube should be leaving it to the community to decide, or people also believe that YouTube should be stepping in and taking that, authority figure. So it's very split. So I never believe that YouTube will be strong in what they're doing because the community is so mixed about it. And that's not just saying that Shane Dawson fans want him monetized, it's that people believe, like, they should just, allow stuff to happen. It's a free platform. People are allowed to upload whatever they want on it. And that kind of poses that question as well. But the thing is as well, if you remember, Trisha Paytas actually called out Sanders Kennedy, a fellow drama channel, for violating terms of service and that his channel should be deleted. But then in her recent podcast with H3H3, Trisha actually said, along with Ethan, that that transgender video and her coming out, she was scared that she was actually going to, get her channel terminated or banned because Ethan said it in that, because she was technically violating terms of service. So the same goes with Shane, with that Insider article saying that he was breaking them, but now his channel. So it's like, they can't really punish some channels over other channels, and that goes for punishing Shane too, but it's like, it's your personal opinion on how much involvement they should have. So, my question I'm posing to you, watching right now, is, do you believe YouTube should do more, should do less, should not get involved, keep the same energy for everyone? What do you think as a company their next move in supporting Shane will be? Putting him on the trending page? What do you think Shane is going to do next with this? There's a lot of questions to come out of the fact that is he monetized again? Because the main argument people were making is his channel isn't even monetized, so is he going to come back? His channel's monetized, allegedly, from the looks of it, so I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't come back. Especially with the teasing stuff and the Rylan, the podcast. What a better time for him to, technically come back to the platform, right? Because he's slowly making his way back in. So it's like, whatever your opinion is of it, let me know. And let's talk. I can't. This bed is so cute. He's so inquisitive, though, that I wish he would just sit in it. I don't think he will. Maybe I'll get him there. But, like, this is very cute. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. It's very important on this channel. Educational. Fuck that. I love you, and I will see you in my next one, and enjoy your night, your morning, your whatever. Bye, bitch. Oh, he is shedding. I need to brush him.